Living with Angela Jones. I'm your host, Angela Jones. Happy Sunday! Hey, happy to see everybody out there. I took a little bit of a break last week, but I'm back. Happy to be back. So today, the weather here has gone from sweltering to freezing, for me anyway. It's really cold, so now it's time to start to shift into fall fashion. When the seasons change, I kind of feel like it's a new beginning. So it's time to do something new. I blew my hair out, did a little something different. Forgot to mention to you guys a couple of weeks ago that I got some new glasses. So debuting a new little look. What y'all think? What you think? Let me know. Just gotta switch it up a little bit. And I'm probably gonna do a little something else to my hair too. Middle age, turning 50, just kind of want to jazz it up a little bit. So, hey, that's the beauty of things. Hey, you don't like something, you can change it. You want to try something new, a new trend, try it. If you don't like it, go to the next trend. So today I want to talk about fashion. I think I've shared with you all on a number of different occasions how much I love fashion. I am a fashion junkie. Like Vogue magazines, Harper's Bazaar, all of it. I love fashion. So it's a big deal to me. I like it. But clothes don't make me. I make the clothes. And that's kind of like my rule. Like someone, I remember years ago I was working early in my career, and this woman came up to me and said, "You're really into clothes. You're really," and I said, "But I am not a slave to fashion. Like, I make the clothes. I dictate my own, have my own sense of style, but, you know, I just kind of don't like that whole thing where somebody thinks that because you like to, dress nicely or whatever, that is who you are. No, it's just one part of me and something that I happen to like. So today I kind of want to talk about fall fashions and winter fashions and some of the trends and everything as we're kind of going into this season now that we are officially I had to pull out, sweaters and, suede and, leopard and all kinds of things today. So we're going to talk about all those things today as we talk about fall and winter fashion. So today's show is it's entitled Fall and Winter Fashion Guide. So, of course, I have my handy dandy PowerPoint. And we're going to run through that and go through some fall trends. So here we go. All right. So now we're going to start off with what's on trend. And then I'm also going to kind of give you some feedback on what's, kind of out too. But mad about plaid. To me, fall is synonymous with plaid. And I always kind of think when they said that, that's hot this season, I kind of feel like, of course, just like with anything else, everything kind of goes through a phase in certain categories, especially like fashion. This is hot, then it's not. You kind of go through all these different kind of, things that were totally, a fashion no-no, all of a sudden come back and they're on trend. So for me, I'm kind of like, plaid is kind of always what, to me, is synonymous with fall. But this year is particularly hot. So these are some of the looks that I found online that are all about plaid. So I kind of call this little section Mad About Plaid. And then I kind of liked I guess that's on your far left, Michelle Williams of Destiny's Child, the way she mixed two different kinds of plaids. That's something I don't know if I would be bold enough to rock that look, but she really looks adorable. But it also helps too that she's like probably a size 2. Not mad at you, Michelle. But I'm just saying, certain looks you can't always kind of those. So some of the looks on the runway don't always translate onto the everyday woman, but we can still kind of capture those same looks on our own and kind of create our own look from, just kind of borrowing a page from the runway. So the next slide, I kind of wanted to show you how you can kind of go from the runway and take that look to your closet. So I have a couple of links. So that's what I'm going to kind of do. I'm going to highlight a couple of different fall fashion trends, and then I'm going to show you how you can kind of, make it your own look, that's also obviously too going to be more reasonable. Because when we think about what's on the runway, like some of those outfits, the whole outfit is like $3,000 or $4,000. So no, we're talking about how you can still kind of get that same look, capture that same look, but for less. So first up, we're gonna I want to show you this plaid blazer that I found that I thought was really really cute. Okay. All right. So we're going to work through the links and get all of that worked out. But one thing I kind of want to say while we're working on um, getting those links opened is this time of year, like I said a couple of shows back, with cleaning your closet. This is the perfect time. For me, I feel like at the beginning of every season, it's a great time to assess what you have, see what needs to go, what needs to stay, if you've worn it or not, like I said before, and to kind of, infuse a little bit of, energy into your wardrobe. I like to look at all those, I get all those magazines at the beginning, of every, right before every season starts, and I kind of look through, okay, and I look at all the things that are on the runway, and I'm like, I'm not going to wear that. I'm not going to wear a see-through dress. I'm not going to do that. Oh, but I will wear leopard. Oh, I will wear all red. I will, I kind of pull, what I think I can kind of incorporate into my wardrobe by kind of looking to see, you know, what I already have, what I could possibly pick up to kind of stay on trend, like that kind of thing. So I think, I'm sorry. That's really weird. That sucks. Well, so unfortunately for my plaid looks, none of those links that I sent are working. But I'll just quickly tell you what I had. So, of course, like I said, if you don't want to do like Michelle Williams look, for instance, and it had, the two different plaid looks and it was plaid on plaid, maybe you want to do something a little more subtle. A black sheath dress, and then I had a black and white plaid blazer, but it was the very fine, like the Glen plaid blazer, very fine plaid blazer that you can put on top of like a black dress, or a black sweater and slacks. You could easily do, I've seen a couple of really cute, I'm so mad because I had some really cute. Maybe what I'll do is when we go to break, I will send the links again, and then I want to be able to walk you through that. So I'm going to hold off on talking about the plaid, but as far as like that blazer, it's a really nice classic blazer look that, even though it's on trend right now, it's classic, so you'll be able to wear it again. And like I said, you can just kind of do it subtly through a shoe, a little plaid handbag, just a blouse with a plain skirt, like that kind of way. You can kind of incorporate the plaid into your look. So let's um, let's go to our next trend. All right, Luxe leather looks. One of the looks, of course, again, I think that leather is synonymous with the fall because you're digging out your leather outfits and things like that. But the thing that's really on trend for this fall is leather dresses, which is really lovely. I love this whole look that she's given off. I love like the sheer, the sheerness of it all, and then I love the little booty. I love the pleated skirt, the pleated part of the skirt with the tie. I love that whole look. I'm sure it's thousands of dollars that I don't have to spend on a dress. But I love that whole look. Her makeup, everything. So, yeah, so leather is definitely something that's on trend for the fall. But I'm going to show you how you can, just some looks that I found where you can kind of transform, where you can, I'm sorry, recreate that look for less. So, we're going to go to those. Not opening? Okay. So, as I've shared with you before while we're waiting, um, if you don't want to do leather, like I told you, I have really been into this whole um, faux leather look. So, some of the looks that, can we go to the, yeah, is that the first link? Okay. This one is, can we scroll down? Down. Yeah, so I can see, yeah. Yeah, can we, yeah, that's perfect. And this is a vegan leather pencil skirt that I found at Banana Republic, and it's classic. And I love this look because you can easily wear it casual, like she had it with the camouflage jacket on and the mock turtleneck and the skirt and or you can easily jazz it up and actually wear a blazer with it with a nice blouse, some pumps, and wear it to work. I love this look, and I think I showed you the skirt that I found at Zara for half the price. It was a vegan leather skirt and it had like the lavender stitching on the side. So I love this look. I think it's really cute. And I love how they even have it like with the sneakers and, it's casual, but can also be transformed into a day look too. So it's something you can actually wear to work. You can wear it out for a night on the town. I just love something. I love it when I have a piece that I can wear multiple ways. I love that. Love it. All right, so next look. These are faux leather leggings by Spanx. My best friend is Spanx. I love Spanx. Sorry, if you're a woman of a certain age, Spanx is your friend. But these are faux leather leggings, which I think are so cute. Now, unless you are a size 2 and 22, you can't really rock that look. But I wouldn't even want to rock that look like that. I would wear that with a long tunic or a long sweater, some cute boots, cute little, like I said, like a tunic or a long sweater or a cute, like, short sleeve, like, boucle top or something like that, or maybe something that's cropped, like a crop top, but then you wear a white blouse underneath, so it's longer and it covers everything. But those are really cute, and I love the fact that they look like they're leather, but they're not. And it kind of gives you a different look from like just your regular pair of leggings. Like the pants that I have on today, and I'm going to get a shot when we go on break, and I'll pull it up for you guys. But I have on like some suede pants. They have a suede front, and then they're just kind of plain on the back. But something like that kind of gives you some kind of different texture, I think, is really nice too. And I like that they come in all these different colors too. I would only wear the black personally, probably, and maybe a darker color. The red starts to look like it's a little go-go dancer-ish or something. I can't do that. No. So anyway, next look. I love this jacket. This is a Michael Kors faux leather, like a draped cardigan. I love the fact that it is meant to be, it's a blazer. So you can wear that with jeans, like some cute little, skinny ankle jeans. You can wear it with a skirt. You can wear it with slacks. You can wear it with anything. You can wear it over a dress. And this is a plus size item too, but I really, really like that. I like the different textures. I love that the sleeves are different than the front panel and different from the collar. I love all those different textures. And look at that price. It's only $140. And again, this is a classic piece. Now, a lot of the looks that you're going to see are kind of going to lean towards being more classic because that's kind of my style. So I kind of pick stuff that I like because it's my show and I can do that. But no, seriously, I'd like to pick classic things. I think that's another key, is that when you're trying to buy something that's on trend, you want to still buy something that you know that you're going to be able to get some wear out of too. And that's why I'll still buy something. I'll buy something on trend, but I don't want it to be too trendy and then I can't wear it. Get it? You don't want to push it too far over the edge, because then, when that trend goes out, you're stuck with it. But if you buy something that still is on trend, like a leather jacket or a leather dress, and it's still something that you can still wear and incorporate into your, daily life, into some, whether it's for work or for play, and you can get multiple wears out of it, I think that's when trends work. Okay. So, what's our next one? Take a walk on the wild side. Yes, I love leopard. I love leopard print. And sometimes some people don't like it because I think sometimes people don't like leopard because they think it looks cheap. I think it can, depending on the fabric and things like that. And especially if you wear too much of it, it can be a bit much. Like, I like that red leopard in the middle, right? But I would never wear all of that. She's got the bag, the shoes, the jacket. It's too much. But I think that, one piece of that for me would be fine. Like, I like the coat. But then I'm weird because then I love that coat on the end too. But I would wear all black, everything else underneath it. And I like the other coat, the white and the black leopard coat too. I like that one too. So I think for me, it's better if I just add like one little, make one piece of it, because it will look a little busy if you try to do too much. Like I think she's doing the most in the middle. Sorry, sister, but you're doing a little too much in the middle. But the two in the end, I really do like those looks. So I'm going to show you on the next slide how we can kind of, incorporate that into your look. So if we can click on the leopard pair, so that's that shoe in fuchsia, which is another one of the colors for the fall, by the way. No, go back to the other pair, the other shoe, the original shoe. But yeah, just the color. The leopard. Yes, perfect. Thank you. Those are some really nice stilettos. I have a very similar pair at home that are Kate Spade. I should have brought that pair in to kind of have up here. But leopard, this can work. You can wear this to work, but not with a leopard dress and going on but just a simple black sheath dress or a brown sheath dress or a cream sheath dress or just something that's solid. It doesn't have to be a sheath dress, just something solid. And then just kind of use the shoe as like your little pop of fun to add to the look. So that's a very nice, basic Steve Madden pump, $100, classic pump. Won't go out of that's a basic style of that pump too. So it won't go out. You'll be able to wear that and get a lot of mileage out of it. So I like that. So you can always go all solid and then just add this as almost like you would like your pop of color if that were red or something. Just kind of add a little splash. So a lot of the looks I'm going to be showing you for the animal print look are going to be something where you would kind of mostly wear your solid, and then you're going to add this to kind of, add a little, little something to it. All right, next look. All right, so maybe you're not a sky-high girl. Maybe that other shoe was a little too high for you. And I've been learning as I've been getting a little older to mix it up a little bit. And I love these because I love that the heel is sculptured. It's not just like a plain heel and it's gold. And then it's like the black. It's like I think that's black. And yeah, it's black and white leopard print, like animal print, which is different than, because you normally see like the goldish, tannish and the brown, but I love this. So it's nice and it's still stylish. It's like has the almond toe, really cute, still on point, but it's not like, the high heel and being too, if you think that's a little too much. These are a little more subtle in a way. They're still animal print, I get it, but a little more subtle than the first pair. So, and these are $159, and these are at Nordstrom. All right, next look. All right, and then, like I said, as far as wardrobe, maybe like you don't want to do a whole leopard dress. You could easily do like a blouse with jeans or with some nice slacks or a pencil skirt. That would look really pretty. Now, if you want to mix both trends, that would be really nice with like that black pencil skirt that I showed you at the beginning. The first look we showed you, that would be really nice with that blouse. That would be a really nice look. And then just do a simple black pump with it, or some black boots, tall boots or something like that with it. But that would be a really, really good look. And that blouse is at, do we remember? Can we scroll down and see what store? I think it's J. Crew, I think. Yeah, J. Crew, $85. So it's cool. And that is a nice little look, too. If you want to even just do it with a regular skirt, black, solid black, like pantsuit, and you just kind of wanted to have that blouse, have your blazer buttoned up and kind of have that little peak of the little leopard coming out. That's a nice look. All right. What do we have next? All right. And then, hey, if you're that bold girl and you're like, I love it all, you could do a dress. You could do a leopard dress. And I still like this one, even though it is all leopard, it's still not, to me, it's not saying like, hoochie mama, I'm getting ready to, attack you kind of look. I know that sounds crazy, but anyway. It's a nice, still professional look. I love the cut of the dress. I think that makes a huge difference too, is that the cut is still a very nice, straight dress. Long sleeves, so there's some modesty there. So even though it's a leopard print, it still looks conservative in a sense, even though it's leopard. I know that sounds weird, almost sounds like an oxymoron, but it's still a pretty conservative dress because of the cut of the dress. And this dress is only $65, and this is at, where's this one? Can you scroll down? Yeah. Or up to the top so I can see where. Okay, this one is at the limited. So we're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to get right back to the rest of the fall and winter fashion trends. Right back. everybody. Welcome back. So, as promised, I found the two links, and I wanted to share the two looks, two of the looks that I had. I had four, but we'll just do two for now in the interest of time for fall. So, I love this plaid shoe. Now, I'll be honest with you, I'm not a plaid person, but I think these shoes are so cute, and I love all the different textures on them because I love that they're flannel plaid pumps, but then they have a velvet bow, and then I love the jewel because I love anything sparkly, and I love that embellishment on there. And they're a nice, sensible heel that you can wear to work. So it's not too high like that other shoe was that I showed you, the leopard shoe. And these are these are Cole Haans, and they're actually on sale for like $145 on their website. Really cute pumps, really cute look. And it's nice. It's a nice subtle way to still kind of, be on trend, but not like, if you can't do like the whole like plaid look or multiple plaid looks, you can still, still achieve that look, but very subtly. I love this pump. Love this pump. The other look I wanted to show you was the blazer that I had mentioned to you. And I love this blazer because it's a nice menswear inspired look, and it's like the very fine Glen plaid. And I love that it's a longer blazer, so you can wear it with pants. You can easily still wear it with a skirt and a blouse. You can rock this with jeans and some boots on the weekend. I love this look because it still looks very pulled together, but it can still be dressed down too. So that's a really nice, and it's a subtle plaid. Now this plaid works for me because it's a nice subtle, not so like in your face kind of plaid. So I like that. I love that look. That's really nice. And I love the way they styled her in it with just a simple pair of blue, denim, some blue jeans, and it looks just very simple, but yet she still looks fashionable and pulled together. So I really like that. So other trends, colorful tights. It's cold, ladies. We've got to wear tights, but mix it up and have a little fun. If you kind of want to mix it up and wear maybe like a chartreuse colored tights, or if you're bold enough to wear red or another color. So a colorful tight is a pair of tights to accent your look is really on trend. Sequins, love a little glitz, love a little glamour. Sequins are definitely on trend. Silver is more the metal that's on trend for this season. And the Western look, not my thing, but actually like the actual cowboy boots and the fringe and that kind of look is on trend for the fall, believe it or not. But again, it's not a trend that I'm kind of want to embrace. But if that's your thing and you like to wear cowboy boots, you're in style, you're in fashion. And then if you remember in the spring, I told you that, guys, that all red, just an entire look of all red, just kind of a monochromatic look is in, and that is carried over into the fall. So that's definitely a look, and I love that because I love red, and I think that red is such a power color. So, and when you kind of wear it and then you have on everything that's red, it just looks so sharp and really elegant. So those are the trends there for some other trends I kind of wanted to highlight. So let me tell you just really quickly, though, what's not on trend. So, when, over the summer, we were kind of doing a lot of things that had like pom-poms on it and things like that, like kind of hanging like from your, like fringes. Fringes are fine. I think those are still on point. But as far as pom-poms, no, we don't want to do pom-poms. We don't want to do those anymore. And super duper sky high heel shoes, no. Those are not on trend for the season. And another thing, and I didn't even know that it was kind of a thing. I missed this, but choker necklaces, no, not wearing those. Didn't know that anybody was really wearing those, but apparently somebody was. So chokers are kind of out. So those are kind of the things that are out. Oh, and one other thing is like really long nails. For a while there's been this trend of wearing like the really long, like almost like claws, like. That's out. I never thought it was really in, but those are really off for this season. So those are a couple of things that are out the door. So yeah, there you have it. So that was it for the PowerPoint, right? That was it. So everybody, those are kind of some of the little, things to think about as far as fall. Like I said, I think that this is a great time because it is a new season to kind of take inventory and take stock of what you have and then pick and choose what you want to kind of carry over with you as you're going into the new season. Anything that you don't think is going to work or that you haven't worn, you've got to let it go because it's just going to just add, clutter in your closet when you can make room for something that's really fabulous that you really love. So make sure that you do that. And then the next thing I would say is, if you're trying to find your style or you don't know what you really like, start a Pinterest board. Set up a Pinterest account and then just start going through there and put in a search for, fall trends 2018 or fall clothes or whatever, and just start to pick and choose things and create a board that's just for fall fashion, fall and winter fashion. And then you can just kind of decide what looks you really like. And then you can just try to recreate that look on your own at home for less. So there you have it, everybody. That's all for today's show. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful week. And thank you for starting off your week with me. Blessings.